What if I told you that this single photograph of Princess Diana hides millions of pounds worth of royal jewelry, secret meanings, and a style legacy that still influences queens and celebrities today? This was not just a glamorous portrait. It was a silent message to the world. A crown filled with history, diamonds carrying royal secrets, and a princess whose beauty made the entire world stop and stare. But here is the real mystery. Why do people still remain obsessed with this exact look decades later? Today, we uncover the truth behind the tiara, the necklace, the earrings, and the powerful image that made Princess Diana unforgettable. And before we begin, if you love royal secrets, hidden history, and iconic stories, then subscribe now and like this video, because the next story we reveal may shock you even more. There are photographs, and then there are legendary photographs. This image of Princess Diana belongs in a category of its own. The moment you look at it, one thing becomes clear: Diana was not simply wearing jewelry. She was wearing history, status, elegance, and power. Everything in this image was chosen carefully. From the sparkling tiara on her head to the diamonds around her neck, nothing was accidental. This was royal symbolism at its finest. Yet somehow, Diana made it feel effortless. That was her gift. She could wear priceless jewels and still appear warm, modern, and relatable. And that is why even today, millions still admire her style. The crown that captivated the world. Let us begin with the most eye-catching piece, the tiara. Resting on Diana's head is a masterpiece of royal craftsmanship, widely linked to one of the most famous tiaras associated with her public appearances, the Cambridge Lover's Knot Tiara. Originally commissioned in the early 20th century for Queen Mary, this magnificent tiara was designed using diamonds and suspended pearls. Its elegant arches and lover's knot motifs symbolized romance, loyalty, and noble tradition. Later, it became one of the most recognized tiaras in royal history. When Diana wore it, the world noticed immediately. The sparkle under palace lights was breathtaking. Cameras adored it. Newspapers featured it endlessly. But there was something else. While other royals wore tiaras as symbols of duty, Diana wore them with charisma. She transformed royal jewels into fashion statements. Many reports even suggested the tiara was heavy and uncomfortable to wear for long periods. Yet Diana never showed discomfort. She smiled, stood tall, and carried herself like a queen. That alone says so much about her strength. The necklace that defined glamour. Now look closely at the necklace. This dramatic diamond choker-style necklace perfectly frames her neckline and instantly commands attention. Diana had a unique talent for making jewelry appear modern. While many royal collections felt traditional or old-fashioned, she knew exactly how to style them for a new generation. She often layered diamonds, reinvented heirloom pieces, and wore bold chokers that soon became global trends. This necklace is a perfect example. It adds glamour without overpowering her elegance. It shines brilliantly against the dark gown, creating a contrast so powerful that the entire portrait feels cinematic. Even today, fashion designers continue recreating Diana-inspired chokers on red carpets and runways. That is the mark of a true icon. Decades later, the world still copies your style. The earrings of quiet luxury. Now notice the earrings. At first glance, they may seem simple compared with the tiara and necklace. But that simplicity is exactly what makes them brilliant. These diamond earrings complete the look without distracting from it. Diana understood balance. Too much jewelry can look excessive. Too little can feel incomplete. But Diana knew exactly how to create harmony. The earrings add sparkle near her face, drawing attention to her eyes and smile. And speaking of her eyes, that may be the most powerful part of this entire photograph. The look that no jewel could buy. Jewelry can be bought. Crowns can be inherited. Diamonds can be collected. But presents? That cannot be purchased. Princess Diana had something money could never create. When she entered a room, people noticed. When she smiled, cameras rushed forward. When she looked into a lens, the image became unforgettable. In this portrait, her expression is calm, confident, and slightly mysterious. She does not need to try too hard. She simply exists, and the image becomes iconic. That rare quality is why Diana was loved across the world. She was royal, yet human. Elegant, yet approachable. Glamorous, yet compassionate. No other princess of her generation connected with ordinary people the way Diana did. Why the world still talks about this photo. Decades have passed since